got all that ready. I got these orders I'm going to pull. Okay, so today is a early day, and we got one person, two people watching. We're going to wait a little bit, and we're going to show you the ProTinkerToy van that I'm going to be driving. I am driving this in the Wood County Fair on Friday at 7 p.m. I am driving it. It's sitting right there, and I'm going to give you a tour. We have a lot of special features of this vehicle. We've got a seat injection designed for it. We have anti-bumpers that will repel other cars. It's quite amazing, my vehicle. And we will show that when we hit 20 people and 20 thumbs up. Actually, we're gonna show the van when I have 20 thumbs up. All right, when we hit 20 thumbs up, I will show you the vehicle. Okay, so just be prepared to be wowed. Okay, because this is big news. Bryan Young is going to be driving a.
They want you to wear a neck brace, by the way.
Okay, they can go pack sand, you know. Neck brace. Ha! What a bunch of cops. So if you want to, now I could show a sword all day long and it won't be banned, okay? So I have a trident. This is a wooden trident. It's made by Magnum Enterprises. We have over 50, I think it's 10 different swords. This is the trident, okay? This is the sword to get. I am Atlantis. Okay, so that was my interpretation of Atlantis. Okay. And then we have a police Colt Special. So we sold a Colt Special. I can't show you the gun online. I can go like this. This is called a Colt Special. It's one of our most popular guns or toy guns. What I'll do is I will go off camera and I will set it. I won't touch it, but I'll just look over my right shoulder. Yeah, right shoulder. That's this shoulder. And you'll see the Colt sitting there. It's all metal, die cast, and it's a cap gun, and it's a 12... I'm sorry, 8 shot. All right, so that's done. Then we have a silver screen of the Penguin Mobile. I give up. All of a sudden, the Penguin Mobile is starting to sell. Who would go figure that? And the dirty, and the dirty Plymouth. Okay, I give up. You know, sometimes you'd think that people would. Then we have a Corvette number 94. Number 94. That's a beautiful Corvette. Check out that baby. And then we have another Corvette, number 68. Okay, somebody bought some cat fencing, which is really nice. And a Mustang. A white Mustang. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. And then, okay, well, I got to go back over here again because the guy bought 4 AFX cars. 99, 82, 94, $195. So he bought all 4 of these cars from ProTinkerToys.com.
Do we have an AK-47 with a stock, or just the one without the stock?
Why?
I don't know how to make that question more clear.
You want one with the stock?
Do we have one with a stock?
Yeah, it should be up there. Hold on. Right there.
Oh, we do. Okay, that's what I was on. That's exactly what I was on.
Why do people wear long sleeve shirts when it's going to be cold, hot out? Never can understand that. All right, then. Okay. So somebody bought 2 Ninkos, 240 and 259. $259 and $240. 2 Porsches. These are the best-selling Porsches that Ninko made. Race Masters number blue and a Tequila Sunrise. 71. Oh my gosh, I gotta send that payment in. Oh, 71 and Tequila Sunrise. And then another Colt. Sold another Colt. Toy gun. 3 Imperial caps. A Dodge Charger, 63. That's a nice car. And then this guy bought 4 of them. He bought the Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise, so this guy bought all 4 of the 7, but he wants 2 of each. So he got 2 each. He bought 2 because he knows that these aren't going to be here very much longer. The fact of the matter is, all these cars, unless you get them now, you probably won't get one. That's all there is to it. If you don't order these, you know, they're all going to be gone. How many? We got 18. Okay. I need 20 thumbs up if I'm going to show you the van. All right. So we need to get that moving here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to see about getting you this. I got to talk with Bryan and stuff, and we got a group of you guys that we all try to keep happy and stuff. Oh, well, awesome. I'm glad you think so. Well, was that your only question? The Mustang boss? Okay, cool. cool. I got this written down. Thanks for calling. Keep doing that. Keep letting me know what you want and stuff. And oh, last week was pretty crazy. Well, this is how we do that thing.
All right.
Oh, well, thank you again. We'll see. How's it going?
Good. Why?
You having a good Monday?
That's okay.
What's the problem? Talk to me. Are you still living?
Yeah, why?
How was everybody's weekend?
I don't know. When am I supposed to be there?
However, I cannot concern myself with owning every car ever made.
Why not?
Thank you, Robert.
Was Robert being a downer?
No, he said something very, very nice.
What did he say?
He said, "Welcome back, Danny, and congratulations."
You gotta be kidding. He said something positive?
Yeah, it was very sweet of him.
What the heck is going on?
When you come up here, if you ever come
Up here.
I'd love to.
No.
I'd love you to take you to my apartment and show you my kids.
No, he will never come to America. It won't happen. It just won't happen.
It just won't happen.
It will not happen. He will never come to America. Unfortunately. All right. Tell Mac all the car orders are ready to ship. Oh, you are? Okay, so what do we got? 16. Okay, man, we got 26 people watching. We need 20 thumbs up if I show you the van. I need 20 thumbs up before I show you the van that I'm going to be driving at the Demolition Derby on Friday in Wood County. We are going to videotape it. Not videotape it. Why do I say that? We're going to live stream it
I wonder if I could get Andy to come and video you, because he has a good telescopic.
Well, then he should come.
I'll try to see if what
Because
time.
Ryan's not going to be here, obviously.
Yeah, he's still in that gay. He's still one of them sailors, one of them seamen. What are you looking for?
Well, we don't have, they're out of stock of the Texas Ranger set.
That's a big one, though.
No kidding. I don't know why I ran out of it. I swear I had, you know, it's amazing. You get 50 of those things and then before you know it, they're gone. See if we can substitute it with one of these.
Okay.
Or I can send him 2 Lawmen, which are the same gun. It's just
Not packaged.
not packaged. 2 of these. Actually, it'd be 2 of these.
That's the Texas Ranger set?
Yes, it's the same guns.
Does the Texas Ranger come with, like, stars and stuff?
It does come with a badge. I don't have a badge. That's the only thing that we would not have.
Maybe that's something. Do they sell, like, a badge kit?
They don't. They did, but I'm out of it right now.
Okay.
All right, 21. We got 21 people, so I can now show you the van. I can show you what is going to happen, baby. All right, we're going to wheel the cart right here. It's kind of raining outside, so let me prop the door open and show you guys what the vehicle looks like. Yeah, what the heck. Never mind. Okay, so this is the vehicle that I'll be driving at the Wood County Fair on Friday. We have a reinforced bumper with titanium alloys. We've got tire guards, reinforced tire guards right here. We have the 65. I am 65. And ProTinkerToys. This is the interior. All glass has been taken out. That is the 1 gallon tank of gas mounted in the center. We have the battery. We have the ejection seat with a rooftop ejection. We've got reinforcement right here. And we are ready to rumble. And this is Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com, and I'll be driving this vehicle at the Wood County Fair on Friday in Wood County, Ohio, at the Van Demolition Derby. Okay, so this is some event that you do not want to miss. If you have to drive here, fly here, however you get here, you need to be here at Wood County Fair on Friday at 7 p.m. This will be the event of the year. Okay, this is it. Ready to rumble. That thing is going to break down. You can even get in it. Can you even get in it? Yes, I can. I'm going to show you, you little weasels. Unbelievable how you guys can be talking down on me. Oh, yeah, I have to climb in. Alrighty, hold on a second. I gotta climb in it, guys. You're gonna have to give me a second here. Alright. Alright, so what I have to do is how am I gonna do this? think I figured it out. I'm a little fat.
Aren't we all a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Yep.
Here comes my mechanic. He's the one that got it all going. They're already being negative. They're already saying it's going to fall apart within a minute.
Oh no. No, this is a very strong running van.
Very strong running van.
Now if the driver does his job, the van will do its job.
What's his name told me I should not go in there wanting to just destroy, evade,
No.
and nip.
It's a marathon, it's
Yes.
not a sprint.
That's what I was told.
You pick your way around
Yes.
until there's only 1 or 2 guys left,
Right?
then you have at it. Like I said, it's a marathon.
This is going to be, I wanted to know if I could mount a camera in here.
Oh yeah, there's a guy last year that had GoPro on
Okay, because
himself.
somebody's sending me their GoPro.
Yeah, because you can put they had a GoPro, he had one on himself, and then he had one out front, so people could see where he was driving.
Okay, good.
So yeah, that's all possible. There's nothing in the rules that says you can't put cameras in there so you can video. Because you can go on YouTube and you can actually search the 2023 Wood County Van Derby, and the van that my son drove that you sponsored last year, that's in there. And you
All right, I'll look at that.
Yep.
Wood County Van, or Wood County Demolition 2023.
Yep, which he tied last year. So Brian's got to keep up the streak.
Oh, I've gotta come in.
The standard's been set.
I gotta be a fox and hit my target well.
Yep. You're like a sniper. You're gonna pick
Yeah,
your
but
target and do it.
Do any of these gauges work?
Oh yeah, they all
Do
work.
really?
Yep.
So how much gas is in it?
It's got a 5-gallon marine tank behind it.
Is there 5 gallons in it?
Yeah. Yep.
5 gallons? How much?
You won't need it all, but
Probably a gallon,
that's
wouldn't
what
you?
the max is you can have 5
Really?
gallons in it. And this is your fuel pump switch right here. And then your key, just standard ignition.
Standard ignition, huh?
Yep.
Look at that. Rum, rum, rum.
Yep, your gear indicator works and everything, so. Yeah, that's the one thing you always gotta keep that on. Because they don't, these vans have a kill switch in them. If they get in a crash, it'll kill the fuel pump. So
Oh, really?
I put in this auxiliary fuel pump that takes that out of the system, out of the
Oh,
equation.
alright.
So you're never gonna lose fuel pressure.
Look at all the wire.
Oh yeah. Well, this was actually one of the top models. This had heating and air in the back. There was actually a unit back there for AC, so you had rear AC and rear heat. So I mean, this was probably a luxury van in its day. And now it's gonna meet its maker.
Right.
So yeah, that's the getting in and out. That's always your
Tricky part?
yep. The younger ones are more nimble.
Well, yeah, it's our stomach that gives us our problem.
Yep.
Now, in my younger days, I didn't have this problem. But when I got married, I became pleasantly plump.
Fluffy. And
Fluffy. That's right, fluffy. And we're going to do a video. He's going to be on Wednesday. We're going to do a video because he's going to give me some techniques, okay? We're going to...
How to stay safe.
How to stay safe in my Tinker van. That's freaking belly is rubbing the steering wheel. Not good. Ahoy. I love to get that screenshot. Well, we're ready, baby. We're ready, guys. Hey, thanks a lot.
Yep. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Alrighty, Wednesday. Yeah, just leave it. I'll drive it down on Wednesday. So that that was that. Okay. And
What's that?
um,
Is that door not open or what?
no, all the doors have to be fastened shut.
How are you gonna get in and out of that?
I just climbed in it.
Is this a good idea? Everybody thinks this is a bad idea.
What do you mean it's a bad idea?
Well, you don't know how to drive.
I know how to drive. Let me put it this way. If I was in a NASCAR race, I would probably come in 5th. Okay?
It's because you would probably total everybody else.
I gotta put together a demolition derby set.
Yeah, do you know what I want to do? Because we have our other 2-pack. I want to take a working Christmas tree and I want to make our own drag set with the other one. Because those are more drag cars.
Oh.
Can you put together that sometime?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll tell Ryan right now.
Yeah, it's not something we want to do right now.
Ryan, just a second. I want him to start working on that. Hey, so this is, I know it sounds like a distraction, however, there's no drag sets out right now for the working Christmas tree. That's the last one there is, the second one. So I think we should take advantage of this opportunity. And just like we did the double derby mania, I think with our other 2-pack, which are more drag cars, we should make do a drag set, a custom drag set. Well, we have at least 6 of them, but you can order just 6. I'm looking at 5. What we could do one, since they're custom sets, we could do one with a Christmas tree, one without a Christmas tree, and I can use the dates and stuff. So if you want to get together like a graphics thing to put on the side of the box like we did with the other one. Did we do good with the derbies? Like we're still selling them. What do you think? It's an idea, right? It's an idea. That's all. Alright, that's all I called about them. Alright. Oh, really? Ooh, that would be so great. Okay. Well, that's cool. What, you know something I wanted to ask about? Alright, we'll see. Oh, no. Not again. Oh no, you're gonna be all frustrated the rest of the day now. Oh no. Okay. So you didn't bring any coffee?
I didn't, sorry.
Okay. Not that.
I have an energy drink, I think.
No.
I just don't like to drink coffee in the summertime.
How do you?
I need like iced coffee or something, and Starbucks is way too expensive now.
Oh yeah, you can't go to Starbucks. You can't go anywhere.
Right.
You can't.
But Starbucks has the app.
What?
Starbucks has the app. I like to order ahead.
Yeah, but you give away all your savings.
Yeah, but I don't have to wait.
It's either have a savings or have Starbucks, right? did that for you. How was the movie? Was it good?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Really? There you go.
You didn't need to do that. You just put it in a regular box.
Don't you always tell me to break them down?
No, not that. If the set. I mean, if it's all right, I got to go down to the warehouse
What do you gotta do down there?
and get the tracks for the parts.
You need to have more gun boxes while you're done here. Thank you.
He's trying to build boxes, but he's not very good at it.
No, I don't do this full time. I haven't been
No.
doing this since I was 17. I was a painter. I can bag up a house like a champ, though. Oh, did they give? You guys know the woman up here in Canada? Oh, I'm jealous. Bryan's smooth hair. Yeah, it is kind of funny how he has no hair. I have hair. But my grandpa Mac, he always told me to eat my green beans so that I would grow the hair on my chest. That's okay. It's not the prettiest looking box. It just has a wood, it's just one of those wood trident things. They're pretty cool. It is pretty bad, though. I'll admit that. I can admit it. I can admit my faults. Hey there, Bob. As far as the Derby, I'm sure all the drivers will be told no death hit, like a head of steam with a devastating blow. I want some coffee. Did you take your trip already? What trip? What trip am I taking? I think that's a no to that one. Oh, Bob. Okay. It's going good. 373. It's hard to be entertaining when you're doing shipping because I gotta focus on the shipping. Better put some of that lard you have on those random. That's pretty funny. Yeah. It sounds like I think we're finalizing some things tomorrow, but it sounds like we're starting with like the basics. To at least get going. We're not going to be bringing everything on immediately, but it'll be a good start. I could go for a coffee. I didn't have a coffee this morning, and I like having a coffee in the morning. Guys, I'm doing a live tomorrow night instead of 7. Please remember, ProTinkerToys does not officially support Adam Hurt. Danny, do you still have a motorcycle? Yes, I do. Does the motorcycle run? That's a different story. But yes, I physically own a motorcycle. It's still in my name. I can still go and touch it. It won't turn over. No, my sleep schedule's all messed up. I fell asleep yesterday at I was supposed to clean up the living room. That's good. That's good that you support us. But I was supposed to clean up the living room, and I had Jesse take the babies into the bedroom. And I was like, I'm gonna clean up the living room, so take the babies to the bedroom. And she did that. I fell asleep. I slept for 4 hours yesterday evening. Yeah, she came back out and was like, "What the heck? You didn't do anything." I was like, I fell asleep. I fell asleep. This has to go in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Twins are neat. It's very because they look a lot alike. They're obviously got their differences, but even how they act. Like last night, I went to bed with. Well, I put Mac down, and then I went and joined my wife with the kids, and one of them was the way he was acting I put him on my chest to kind of try to calm him down. But without even looking at him, I knew who he was. Because Samuel likes to be soothed. He likes coming to my chest, where Larry doesn't need that as much. I would say Larry's more of a mama's boy right now, where Samuel seems to like being soothed by me a little more. So it's very interesting how that works. It's very cute. Did you guys ever get the full story of what happened of everything? Because I can go over kind of that. I guess that's kind of interesting. But our initial plan was to have a home birth, and with that, you know, you want to make sure everybody's good. Joe, I'll have more whenever she's ready. I want as many kids as we can get. See, I had a bunch of awesome brothers. I think so. We got a lot to share. I have a lot to share. Those are just what's pulled. That's not the other stuff. So I'm sure I'll get out to it. Portland. Where'd that card? Okay, good. So that's how stuff gets missed. I set his car over here while I was packing his truck, and that I could have forgot to put that in there. But we're good. Oh, I have to go to 37315. Yeah. Alright, so with the plan of having a home birth, you kind of keep an eye on everything to make sure everybody's all good, and you don't want complications, because you have less resources when you're at home if you were to have complications. So like one of the main things is keep an eye on the blood pressure for just in case preeclampsia is an issue. And essentially, we were checking her blood pressure at 3 times a day, and there on Friday it started creeping up, and we essentially came to the decision it was time to switch plans and go to the hospital. And she was not very happy about that, but I told her, I'm like, listen, we agreed that if there were complications, we'd get going. And so that's a lot for somebody who's, their first one, we born Mac up in the hills in Mexico, in just like a little hut. No complications. He had no problems. It was just her, the midwives, and the chickens crowing outside. It was very peaceful, very, very chilled. And this time she has to go in front of a bunch of people who don't speak her language in a room that she's very nervous about. And you could see her blood pressure immediately went up even higher when she got there. Because, that plays a factor, too, is just your overall comfort. your head really can do amazing things to your body. I don't have boxes for these yet. I have to wait on this one. And so they essentially diagnosed her with preeclampsia right away-ish. And they were still under the idea immediately that we were still wanting a home birth. So they were just trying to get her blood pressure under control. And that's all we have is this big envelope. I want a little one. I'm just going to send it over the box. And so after we get that under control, they tell us that she's they got it under control kinda, and I'm just like, listen, we're our plans changed. Like, we understand there's complications. We're totally down to have the baby here, especially because there's 2 of them. You know, the complications are a lot more higher. And the doctor was just like, oh God, thank you. Like, good, we're having the baby there. And 37279. And so with that said, they moved her to the kind of like birthing area where it's not necessarily where they do births, but it's like where mothers who are in, like, going into labor, they kind of like wait in that room. Oh yeah, she was a little, she was not comfortable. But they had to put her on this thing called the mag drip, which is like, oh shoot, I put that in an envelope. All right, it's going in an envelope. How's it going?
It's going.
And so, after that, that was Friday night. They kind of keep her on the mag drip till the morning. They don't start inducing labor until they get, I guess their better ultrasound check person was coming in the morning. They did an ultrasound, but they wanted, the doctor even was like, listen, I can do these and I'm good at them. However, we have people who do them, 100% of the time. And before we move any further, I'd like our morning staff person to do an ultrasound and then give that information to us. And I was like, yeah, that's understandable. And then then the morning comes around, and I think it's the doctor of like the medicine, like whoever kind of gives the insight on what you should be doing with the medicine, the kind of lead doctor on that. There was it's very specialized. There's like a person for everything and a person in control of every decision that kind of goes out. It's very departmentalized, let's put it that way. And which I think that's good. And so he comes and he's like, and I just wake up because I was kind of getting some sleep because it was 7 in the morning. And I didn't fall asleep till like 3, I think. Yeah, so I only had a little bit of sleep. And I wake up and I'm just like, I'm out of it. He's like, asked me all these questions, and I'm like, my brain hasn't started working yet. I bet this guy thinks I'm a dum-dum. And Robert, personally, I can't imagine having to give birth and how scary that might be. Can't just change your mind in the middle of That's hilarious. No, you can't. Nope. No, she doesn't. It's not that she minds the birthing part. Her biggest thing is like the morning sickness she doesn't like, obviously, and then about 7 to 9 months, it starts weighing a lot and really bothering her back. And then especially with the double, that was a lot on her. And she's not really a big gal. She's kind of a little gal. I think she's 5'6" or 5'7", and she's really petite. So that was a lot of extra weight. So we get over to the point where we're having the doctor tell us we're having the babies, and then they have her on the mag drip the whole time, which makes you feel very flu-like symptoms, very weak and everything. And so she's not feeling great, and so they start inducing the labor to get that moving along. They found out that one baby was in position to have a natural birth, and then the other one was he was sideways, and so that's considered breech. And the doctor was like, "What are your guys' plans? Are you guys trying to have him natural?" And Jess was like, "Yeah, we want to have him natural." And mind you, I'm translating. They have like a little computer thing they can bring in, and they call a translator, but it's really crappy. It's not very. The speaker's not great on it, and it's just not great. So I'm basically translating. I only asked the translator to come in on a couple of very specific things, which I'll go into that. But yeah, there's. Okay, that's good. 37303. It was nice. There was one doctor that spoke pretty good Spanish. It wasn't, she herself didn't feel comfortable being her Spanish was like a little bit better than mine, essentially. But not to the point where like you'd be a, NHC Coast. I'll get back to you on that NHC Coast. I think we still have to figure out the numbers. I think that's what we're going over tomorrow. So after another day, she's on the thing all day, and then 7 o'clock the next morning, she starts feeling the pressure. She ended up getting an epidural because they were going to plan for an emergency C-section if the second baby didn't fall into line after the first one came out, because that was their hopes, is the breech baby would kind of fall in with the room created by the other baby. And she was the doctor said it was likely that could happen, and they weren't like trying to like strongly suggest we get a C-section. They were actually very on board with the very little like we strongly recommend this or that. The only thing they were like really on was like, hey, she really with the mag drip and everything else, it's pretty important that she get the epidural. It's kind of the big thing that they were really pushing on us, and just thought that was reasonable and was fine with that. Especially with the idea that there could be an emergency C-section happening. And so she agreed to that, and then essentially, so 7 o'clock rolls around, she starts having the labor pains, and they move her into the emergency birthing room, where it's like a lot more. They have everything there. There was 10 doctors in there. Like, they were ready for anything that could happen. And so then these things come. The first one pops out. Obviously, it didn't just pop out. She had to work at it. But it was no more than like I don't know, man. Time was really speeding up for me. Did you bring those boxes? Oh, great. You got the boxes.
There should be 100 back there. Sometimes Mac Henry starts something. I got a million projects that are started not.
I am just focused on guns right now.
Well, you know what?
What? So then the second one comes around.
They're there, but they've been there forever, and I don't know about the battery and all that. And
I told you that immediately.
no, not immediately.
I told you.
Just found out about it.
No, I told you 3 weeks ago about it. I said they're labeled ready to run, but they don't come with a battery. And you're like, oh, really?
Well, that's what ready to run is, and for some idiot reason.
They labeled them ready to run and they don't have a battery or charger. Yeah, how upset would you guys be if you guys bought in the title it said RTR, and you bought an RC boat and it didn't come with a battery and no charger? That's what we did. So the second baby, I think she just reached in there and straightened it up. That's what it looked like it happened. And that was Samuel. And he was still in the bag after the first one was born. And they had to break the water on him. And yeah, he came out. And so no C-section necessary. She got it fixed up. And they were born, I think, 12 or 17 minutes, I forget. They were like, it was like 12 to 15 minutes apart. So the issues arose during recovery. The babies were good, beautiful babies, beautiful, beautiful. And no problems with the babies. Hello. Robert, as long as you have a doctor who knows what they're doing. Yeah, the doctor warned that the epidural could be because they said they don't know where they're going exactly. I think I'm selling a coffee. Oh my god. That guy has problems. Why do I read stuff? Why do I read your comments? Okay. Alright. On that note. Okay, I gotta get this back. 11. Right. So she got everything out of there. She's all good. They cleaned her up. And then it's hard to do a live stream.
I'm sorry, what?
It's hard to do a live stream and chat.
Right. That leads to kind of a few errors.
What did he say? Ahoy, Mac.
Ahoy!
Is Rob and Jim Bonito in the house? Maybe he just wants to talk, Adam. He butt dials me all the time. It's that stupid watch, I think. Those smartwatches are the dumbest thing ever. And who wants one more thing to charge? I get sick enough with having to keep my phone charged, my computer charged, my earbuds charged. And then now I have to keep my watch charged? Ugh. No, thank you. I had one for a little bit. So we get the babies. We go back into the birthing room, not birthing room, but like kind of like the right where they're about to have the babies. We got moved to the emergency room. It wasn't the it was just like the emergency birthing room. And so we go back to that place, and she's recovering, kind of still on the mag drip and still recovering. And all of a sudden, she goes, oh, I don't feel so well. And she just, it kind of gives, like, they called it seizure-like features. And essentially, they found out that she was bleeding inside a little bit. and the way she was laying, it wasn't able to fall out. So the way it was looking was like she was bleeding a normal amount, but it was just staying inside. And then so I look at the doctor because we were signing some forms and stuff with Jess, and I look up at the was the nurse at the time. And I look up at the nurse, and she looks up at me, and like we both know that like something's wrong. And so she immediately pushes the call button, and then just like with less than a minute, like it was like 30 seconds, there was like 10 people back in our room trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm kind of like she's completely non-coherent. She can't talk at all. And she's not giving us any kind of like, anything. It was pretty scary. And so I'm sitting over there with the babies while they're kind of figuring stuff out. And I'm kind of panicking a little bit because I got a little bit of my father in me. And I'm looking down at the babies, and Jess did all the work for Mac the first 3 months. Like I didn't do anything. And so I'm like looking at these babies like I have no idea what to do with these things. Just no idea. Like I don't like I obviously like babies, but I don't like the right away. They just seem so fragile and everything. And then changing newborn diapers is not fun. And so I'm just looking at them like, okay, their mom needs to get better quick. And thank God the nurse I think the nurse kind of noticed I was kind of panicking a little bit. And she's like, listen, the nursery's coming for your kids. They're going to take care of them. You don't need to worry about that. And then she brought me into a different room to kind of cool off for a minute. And then when they came for the kids, they let me walk down with them. And so that was nice. David? You got it all together? Oh, yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, and that's what I told Jess, too. Is that supposed to get wet?
No, they're not supposed to get wet. They're cars. Okay, now we'll get back to real serious talking. Now you guys don't have to listen to a mental midget.
I think they were interested in my story.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What store is that?
No, I was just telling them the work story. Yeah, so I wore a long sleeve shirt today because usually you guys have the air conditioner pumped down to God knows how low, and today you guys actually have it at a comfortable working temperature. You keep calling Adam, by the way.
Call from Rose.
What do you want? Yeah, I have a half dozen of the LiPo batteries. Yeah, I just gotta work on that, which charger it is. We have a charger back here. What? well. I really hate these RC companies that they make this stuff and they list on the package ready to run. Now, ready to run means ready to run. You just take it out of the box and you just now here it says you need a battery and charger. Now we sell batteries and chargers for these. We have chargers and T-cell batteries, or T-connector batteries. So we're going to be putting that in the listing so people know what charger and battery that you need for this boat. And the other big boat we have is this Aero Trooper, and this thing glides on top. And we have a charger for it, and it has a remote. We have a charger and a battery for it, LiPo battery. It needs a 3S LiPo battery with E3 connector, which is T connector. So this is basically a SWAT boat.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Now I found a box of HP 7s. Found a box of HP 7s. Who is it? Who? Who is it? 1940 Ford HP 7 chassis. And we have plenty of them now. I knew I had them. I wondered where they went. Because Daniel moved everything on me. So we got plenty of HP 7s. And I got some more, this is the last box of these we have. And I've been telling people that, you know, they only made 1,000 of these, and it was divided between 4 retailers, okay? I keep telling people, you know, it's almost like I'm tired of telling people, you know? It's almost like I'm tired of saying how many cars are made and how few there are. You know, it's almost like you're beating a drum, you know? But we're selling them. We're going to be taking some of these down to St. Louis, and that is the Badman El Camino. $35 will be the minimum price at the St. Louis show. Now Adam Hurt is texting me nonstop. Now what's the problem? Okay, the one you just showed, the speedboat, is the one I want. Do you have batteries for that boat? Yes, I have batteries for all of them, Adam. I'll get it together. Just give me a minute. I gotta, after the live stream tomorrow morning, I'm gonna send you the whole invoice with the batteries and the charger. You'll have everything. Okay, Adam? You promise you won't cry, Adam? Big Mama. Adam's wife is nicknamed Big Mama. I love that. Big Mama, they're called. She's called Big Mama. That's so funny. Big Mama. Big Mama. Where are my glasses under there? He just won't stop texting me. It's almost like I
from 13803831352.
Did you get it figured out? So we had them the whole time. Are we shipping one to Adam real quick?
I don't know. That's what's the problem with RC. You need a RC department. You need a desk. You need a table. If you're going to sell RC, you need to do it correctly. So you can only use the T3 connectors. So you can't use a standard connector. I have the batteries, but the charger that I have does not have that connector. Of the unit. And they sent me the wrong. Sent me the wrong unit. So now what I have to do, oh, it's a whole new frontier. Oh, Anthony Bateman, you're exactly right. It is the next level if we're going to go where we're supposed to go. It's the next level because there is no hobby store within 45 miles of my store. There is no hobby store. The closest hobby store, all the way in Sylvania, which is 45 minutes from here, and they're Hobby Town, and they hardly have it. And the closest thing is Dayton, which is 2 hours away. There's nothing in Findlay. There's nothing in Bryan. There's nothing in the way of hobby store to supply people in Northwest Ohio. So these are not, these are steering servos for those Mustang, or for those Beetles. And these are T-cell chargers. So all these chargers that I have are T-cell chargers. Watch out. Well, got the good news and the bad news. Good news is I have the batteries. It's the S3 connectors, but the charger unit that I have, it basically only has the T-cell or T connector. And what I need is this. That will charge this. This is what I need in stock. That's what I need. And I don't have it. So in other words, add them. Oh, and it's out of stock. Ah. Well, that's nice. That's just wonderful. Well, the problem is, yep, that's the problem. That is the problem. So we got for those people that did not watch last week, we got basically 6 cars in from Slot Car Depot. And I will show you. The first car is a 1970 Ford Mustang Boss. A Pontiac 77 Pontiac Firebird. Really nice car. I love the gold in this car. Gold. That cool. And then we have the Tequila Sunrise. That's cool. 55 Bel Air. We have the Dodge Charger. Run for the money. We got the Camaro. And then we have the Ford Mustang. Shelby Mustang. 67. And then the 57 Chevy Nomad. 57. I don't think people like the 57 Nomad. I don't think people like that car at all. That's my opinion. Because 57 Nomads are not as popular as 55 Nomads. And we sold completely out of the 55 Nomads. But the 57 Nomads, I mean, these are nice cars. Don't get me wrong. But see, the 55 Nomad, they like the 55. They don't like the wings on it, I think. We should have done more 55 Nomads, I think. But we already did the 55. We just didn't do it in black and blurple in the 57. The 57 was really, this car right here, the 57 Nomads, really was designed by Auto World. They never had a 57 Nomad in Aurora, okay? I think they should have done a 55 Nomad for Aurora. That's what my recommendation would be, is to make a 55 Thunderjet, okay? Do you have any more sideways 132nd cars? Yes, we have like 4 of them. Well, that's a very loaded question, Bob at the Electric Avenue. I might have too many right this minute, but give it about a year, and I won't have anything, and then everybody's going to say, "Hey, do you have any 57 Nomads?" That's what's happened. So, since we've opened, there's been 5 57 Nomads that have come out, okay, and in different assortments. And every one of them have sold out, okay? Everyone, except for the latest one, which are these. These did not sell well. And I know why. Because people don't like these flames on them. So every other, the best selling ones that we had was SC354. There were 2 57 Bel Airs. One was white and black, and the other one was black and white. No, I'm sorry, red and white. Red and white and black and white. Both of those Bel Airs you can't get a hold of. I can't even get a hold of. Matter of fact, I think I have one in the back that Daniel has in set back. And they came out in SC354. 354. I don't even have any cars of 354 now. None. None. We don't have a single SC354. They're all gone. Every single one of them. Yeah, it was SC354. SC354. So those are all the new cars. And then the pit kits, we're not allowed to sell the pit kits like this anymore. They all show up being zero, other than you can buy them already assembled. Okay? That's how we're getting around it. We're just putting the cars together and just sell them as a slot car. What? 2-hour mark, Brian. Need to take a nap. Okay, why are you being mean to me? Why are people being mean to me? Logan. Logan 5. She's that nutcase that works for Ryan. Oh, she's loco. Logan. Loco. She's loco. Loco. All right, he wants to see the 4 sideways cars. So the first one is a oh wait a minute, this is represented by Slotted. Jagermeister SW29. SW22 Ford.
Gotcha, yeah.
And then SW20, a Porsche. And then we have the collector's edition Porsche, and this is a collector's chrome edition. So there's 5 sideways cars that we have. And those are all the fly car, or the sideways cars. We have 5 different sideways cars. Yes. Good, how you doing?
I'm trying to buy a car off your website.
And what car is that? Oh, you can't do those. You have to call Daniel. You have to hang up and call the store again. He was on the phone with somebody else.
Is that Steve Carey?
Are you Steve Carey?
Yeah, here's what I did. I actually...
No, you have to call again. Call.
Well,
No.
Just tell him I'll call him right now.
Call. Daniel's gonna call you. Okay.
What's he calling about?
He was trying to get an I-wheel car. Well, guys, it looks like we've had a great day.
Oh, we'll keep to your phone afterwards.
Yeah, I've got to change that.
Yeah, you have your phone so messed up.
I know. I believe me. I'm
Oh my
well aware of
God.
it.
Am I calling you now?
No,
Who's calling you now?
a regular customer. Yes. Yes, Bateman.
Yes, how you doing, bro?
How you doing, bro?
I want to get
Yeah,
with
this is ProTinkerToys.
three of your sideways
This is
cars.
Steve.
Do you want to add it on to your existing
Here,
order?
Hey, how can
I
I
already,
help you?
I already paid for that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, this is new.
Does it not let me check out?
Turn your volume down.
I'm gonna. What's that?
Turn your volume down.
Okay, I will. Okay, how's that?
What's Oh, I did see somebody just joined.
How's that, bro?
Which one are you looking for?
The Bryan.
Yeah.
Anyways, I already have the Jägermeister from you. I have one of those. I just want the other one that's up for the chrome. I don't want
Okay,
that
are
one.
you
Right.
signed in?
Yeah, I got them.
How much are they?
Are you signed in?
$79.
Is it when you look?
Wow. Oh, fuck around. Shit. I still want them. But I'm sending you definitely this pay period's coming up. I'm just gonna go online and order. I need some curved tracks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put
So,
I will give you a discount. I can't give you a big discount on these because I'm limited on what I can do in the way of discount.
no, I understand that. I know you gotta make a business for yourself.
Well, no. What I'm saying is I'm not allowed to sell these below a certain price.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I can do, the max I can do is 10%.
But anyways, Bryan,
I'll save this order, and then if you want to call in with the track, we can add that to it.
well, the track I need first. The cars, I really want those cars, but the track I need first. Though.
All right, okay, so you're going to go ahead and do that?
Just so you know.
Now, listen to me. When you start your live streams, you have to go to landscape.
What does that mean?
That means that your image needs to be horizontal. You know, like you're going to see it in a theater. You know, it can't be up and down. Up and down is okay for like if you're going to do a short, or if you're going to do a Twitter or a TikTok. You know, people like it when because it's up and down. But when they're watching it like for a long live stream, you want to always have it horizontal, so they get the whole view of your shop down there. Okay,
I appreciate that.
that's going to help. That's going to help a lot of your viewing. Okay, because they want to see more of what you're doing. Okay, but when you're up and down, the sides are cropped, so they really can't see that much.
Okay, so the landscape, how do I do that? I'm not.
Are you using your phone? Do you use your phone?
My iPhone, yes.
So you want to go to iPhone, and when you do your do you do a live?
No, I don't know how to do the live thing yet.
Okay, so you're taping it and then uploading it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you start recording your video, make sure your phone is horizontal, not up.
Oh, okay, I did do that the last time, but I appreciate the tips, bro.
Okay,
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Anthony Bateman.
Oh, I know his voice.
Yeah, I
He's-
appreciate that very
He's
much.
yeah, no problem. I'm here only to help you.
What I want to know is, you sell RC Warhawk airplanes?
Yes, I have the whole line.
And not the brand Warhawk. I'm talking just the plain Warhawk.
Oh, I don't have a Warhawk. No, I don't have the Warthog airplane. No.
Do you sell any big ones there?
I have a couple big ones, but they're not jets. They're all prop.
Okay, like a Cessna or something like that?
Yes, I have a really good starter one. Yes.
Oh, okay. But what about, did you guys order any straight track yet?
Yeah, we have straight track.
Because the last time I ordered from you, I want to get the pack that has 4 in there.
Oh, I think all I have is 2 right now. Let me double check that.
Okay.
Let's see.
hand controls. Throttles for like, what do I want to say? Shit. I'm trying to think what I want to say. For analog.
I have regular analog hand throttles.
Like the really good ones, the adjustable kind, or no?
No, not just the standard.
Oh, okay. All right then, bro. That's all I wanted.
All right, I'll look into that and I'll get back with you on the straights.
Okay, now wait a minute. Did you guys order any more 130 or 124 scale cars or no?
No, not yet. I've got some on order, some of the newer cars, but they haven't come in yet.
Are they digital, I hope?
Yes, they are digital.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll be looking forward to seeing those then.
All righty, thank you.
All right, Brian. Have a good day, bro. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Hey, this is Daniel again. So what I found out, which might be the issue you're having, so with the club membership, you signed up under a different email than what you have your normal account under. Oh, okay. So just for now, you'll just want to make sure you're signed into that, the Carrie.Stevens at Rainbow North Shore. Yeah, you shouldn't have any other problem. I'm still gonna send you this invoice anyway, just to help you out a little bit. And so just, but this just so you know, I do need to confirm your address real quick. Just because I'm gonna move this address over to that one. So 3015 Willow LN, and then Madisonville, Louisiana 70447. Okay, awesome. And I'll just move that over and we got you all figured out. Alright, you have a good one. Bye. What are you working on over there? Are you getting more cups? What are you doing? Or more energy drinks? What are you doing for lunch? You coming over for lunch?
No, I'm not.
Not like us anymore.
No, I do not. Okay, I'm gonna go to lunch.
Used to do lunch with us.
Right. All right, guys, we had a good day today. Tomorrow, that for anybody that wasn't here this morning, let me show you the van. I'm going to be in the Demolition Derby on Friday at the Wood County Fairground. And I'll be driving this car right here. And I'm going to be smashing it up. And we're going to be live streaming it in the camera. I'm going to have a GoPro in the car and a live stream in the car. Okay. All right. Just so everybody knows, this is going to be a big event. Bryan Young. This could be the greatest live stream ever. Bryan Young will be in the van. Oh, baby. Okay. All right. We will see you later. Thanks for watching our live stream. Don't forget to check out all the toys, all the new cars that we've got. at ProTinkerToys.com.